What's up everybody and welcome back to a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, and I'm gonna be honest, before we get into the meat and potatoes of today's video, I'm very sad at myself because I wanted this video to be my first impressions on the Dark Signer Carly Carmine event that we just got in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I recorded like a 13-minute reaction to it, only to find out that my program was not recording my mic. So this is not going to be my first impressions on the event. I already battled Carly one time in the event, and yeah, we're just going to get into it though. Let's just get into the review. But one thing I got to show though, before we get crazy into the video though, is that be sure to stay tuned to the channel. I'll be talking about this box very soon. Not like immediately soon, but hopefully in the next few hours I'll be talking about the new Duel Links box that got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So be on the lookout for that. A little bit of a teaser for my next video to spice things up. But let's get into the game. Oh man, I did my first impressions review. I talked about all these cards and stuff like that. Now it's not going to be my first reaction anymore. So maybe some of you guys might like it, that I kind of already know what's popping with the event itself. But for me personally, I really like making these first impressions reactions to the events and stuff like that, only to find out that my mic wasn't working. So anyways though, let's get into it. So the first things first is that we have some revamped ranked duels, if you guys didn't know already. I talked about this before in a previous live stream that did pretty well, so if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. So I'm not going to talk about too much about this, but the revamped ranked duels, very cool. We also have some more updates on the forbidden and limited updates. So yeah, the new stuff got implemented. We have the what is it? This 6 Sam card is now semi-limited, so 6 Sams can't really use this card that much anymore. So that sucks for them, but it is what it is right there. And then we have some ranked duels challenge stamps, which are pretty cool. And then we have the Dark Signer Carly event, which I've already played. So, like, I can't show the opening dialogue. So most of you guys, like, you know, log into Duel Links. You guys get to see the opening dialogue yourself, which is A-okay. But, yeah, for me, it's like I already battled her or whatever. But, yeah, she's in the game right now. If we click on this right here, stage is set for the Duel of Destiny. In my first impressions reaction, I'm not going to lie, I really like the character render for Dark Signer Carly Carmine. Very spicy. I like it a lot right there. Like I've said, Misty Treadwell is my favorite waifu of all time, and I like her way more than Dark Signer Carly Carmine, but I have said in my previous live streams that I do still appreciate the niceness of Carly Carmine right there, the thickness of Carly Carmine right there, and I like that render. This render is actually really nice. I like the little arm thing that she does right there. So I'm liking the Dark Signer Carly Carmine renders, but I don't like her I'll show it later in the video, but I don't like her, I guess, death animation, you could say, or her, like, defeated animation. I don't really like that render too much, but little hand pose render, very nice right there. So I like that a lot too. But before we, you know, battle Dark Signer Carly Carmine for the video, let's go check out the event details for anybody, you know, watching this video. So how to play Duel Dark Signer Carly Carmine to unlock her and obtain event exclusive cards. So the event flow is basically, this event is a gate event. It's not going to be like Dark Signer Callan's event that we got a couple months ago, where Dark Signer Callan's event was like this boss raid event, which was super cool. You got to fight his Earthbound Immortal with a crazy amount of life points. It's not going to be like that, which, to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed that Dark Signer Carly Carmine's event isn't like Callan's, because she did Turbo Duel. Dark Signer Carly did Turbo Duel in the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's event, so it could have happened. It really, the raid event could have happened. So it does suck that it did not happen. It's going to be a gate event though, but the one plus about this gate event compared to the Jaden Ubel unlock and the Dark Signer Callan unlock is the fact that we're going to be able to unlock Dark Signer Carly right now. You can unlock her right now. You just got to get 280,000 points in order to unlock Dark Signer Carly. So that's the one benefit to this event. Other than that, I really like the Dark Signer Callan event way more than the this event right here. So it is what it is. It is what it is right there, but still very cool that we can unlock Dark Signer Carly Carmine right away. And I took a drink of that my sody pop so I can refresh myself a little bit. But yeah, you just auto duel. You get these Dark Signer little vintages or whatever you pronounce that. I cannot read for the life of me, and it's also 2 a.m. so that doesn't help either. But yeah, you got to collect these Dark Signer thingies. You get it. You can duel Dark Signer Carly Carmine either in the gate or, you know, roaming as a duelist right here, which is pretty cool. And then last but not least, if the thing will load, I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Is my internet down? Is my internet now? There we go. But yeah, and then we can receive rewards by dueling in the event, which we get a bunch of Fortune Lady support, which is pretty cool. So that's nice right there. And we also have EX Jewels, so if you're having a hard time with the drops, you can use your EX Jewels to get a guaranteed card, which is pretty nice too. So that's fun right there. And then we have a character profile, a little TLDR about this. Before Carly was a Dark Signer, she was a newspaper reporter and wanted to get exclusive on the homie Jack Atlas. First Jack thought that Carly was an annoyance, but later on Jack realized that she's not an annoyance, and actually Carly meant a lot to Jack, and they did a little, you know, there was a little love interest there, which was pretty cool in the Yu-Gi-Oh show. And then basically Carly tried to help Jack by uncovering Arcadia movement secrets, but she was led astray, turning her into a Dark Signer with the Mark of the Hummingbird. And then with Carly, she gets Fortune Ladies and a new Earthbound card, which is pretty cool. I don't know, in this video I'm not going to be able to unlock Carly, so I don't know if we get her Earthbound Immortal right away, but we'll find out very soon, and I might do like a live stream unlocking Carly or something like that, so be on the lookout for that. But that's pretty cool right there. Also with the Dark Signer Carly events, that we actually get some other stuff too. So one of the cards that we actually get from this event is Fortune Lady Light. This card's actually pretty cool. It's a 1-star spellcaster effect monster. This card's attack and defense are equal to its level times 200. So sadly, when this card gets first in the field, it only has 200 attack and defense, but if you use cards and increase its level, you can increase its attack and defense. Also, during each of your standby phases, you can increase the level of this card by 1, maximum of 12. When this card is removed from the field by a card effect, you can special summon a Fortune Lady monster from your deck. This is screaming to me that the field spell Future Visions, where if you summon a monster, it will banish it right away. You can combo Fortune Lady Light with Future Visions in order to get that going. Hopefully, Dark Signer Carly has a level up reward for Future Visions. If not, you're gonna have to use the skill, because I remember a long time ago, one of her skills got leaked, or Dark Signer Carly's skills got leaked, and one of them was that if you lose a certain amount of life points, you could play Future Visions, which was pretty cool. Something along those lines. I'm not gonna verify on that. I know that there's a skill for Future Visions, but I actually do not remember the exact wording on it, so don't quote me on how the skill works. I just know that there is a skill that you can use to get Future Visions, and I think it is a life point drop in order to trigger it, but don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, you can probably combo Fortune Lady Light with the potential Future Visions either through Carly's potential unlock thing or through her skill. So there's that right there. Next up we have Fortune Lady Earth. This card is the kind of the beat stick of the deck. 6-star Earth spellcaster effect monster. This card's attack and defense is equal to its level times 400, so it'll start off right away with a 2400 attack. During each of the standby phases, increase the level of this card by 1, maximum of 12. When the level of this card increases, inflict 400 damage to your opponent. So that's actually really cool right there. I like that a lot, because you get it. It's a big beat stick, and if you start boosting up its attack to help you out, you also deal some effect damage. So there might be some cheese wins from this card alone, which is kind of interesting. We also have Fortune Lady Win. This is a 3-star wind spellcaster effect monster. Attack and defense are equal to its level times 300, so automatically it's going to be a 900 attack and defense monster. During each of your standby phases, increase the level of this card by 1, maximum of 12. When this card is normal summon, you can destroy a number of spell and trap cards your opponent controls up to the number of Face of Fortune Lady monsters you control. Pretty cool card. Its attack will be lacking, but what's really nice about it is the fact that you can destroy spell and trap cards with this card. So summon it, pop a card right away, or if you have multiple Fortune Ladies on the field, summon this card and pop multiple pieces of back row. Pretty good. I like that a lot too. Time Passes, very simple. It's a quick play spell card, so it's very versatile. Use it during your opponent's turn or on your turn. Increase the level of 1 Fortune Lady monster controlled by 3 until the end phase, so you get to boost that card's attack, which is pretty cool. Inherited of Fortune. I don't really know too much about this card. Activate during the turn a Face of Fortune Lady monster. It was destroyed. Special summon 2 Fortune Lady monsters from your hand during your next standby phase. Yeah, never mind. I was just remembering that this card was kind of a shrug. Yeah, if your Fortune Lady gets destroyed, you can special summon up to 2 Fortune Ladies, which... Oh, no, but yeah, it says from your hand during your next standby phase. Yeah, this card isn't really that good because you have to wait a while in order to activate this. So I guess on your battle phase, you know, your Fortune Lady monster gets kaputted, play the Inherited Fortune, and then special summon your, like, Fortune Lady Earth on your next turn. So I think this card will still be useful. I just feel like it would be better if it did not have that restriction right there. But who knows? Maybe people play this, maybe they will not. I don't really know. Next up, we have, last but not least, we have Fortune Lady Rewind, which, by the way, look at that. It's Fortune Lady in the background right there. It's very similar to Carly Carmine. No way, dude. Anyways, you can target any number of your banished Fortune Lady monsters with different names, special summon them, but shuffle them into the deck during the end phase. You only can use Fortune Lady Rewind per turn. So, yeah, if your Fortune Ladies get banished, you can shuffle them, or you can special summon them, but then you have to put it back into the deck during the end phase. So, kind of that right there. So that's pretty cool. All of those rewards are right there. And I guess before we battle Dark Signer Carly Carmine, you can check out some of the little gate stuff that you can get from just farming the event. So you get a bunch of gems, which is pretty nice. I guess we can count the gems first. So you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, or I mean, yeah, 210, 230, 250, 270, and then 300, 350, or 300. So I probably did my math wrong, but I think my estimate is that we get 330 gems from this event. That's why I think my estimate might be wrong, though, because 330, nah, I don't know. But yeah, my estimate is 330 right there. not gonna really dwell on that too much. I don't want to waste more time recounting that. But yeah, estimate on gems, you get about 300 from the thing right here, so that's cool. And then yeah, so Carly unlock right there, 280,000 points. And then we have that right there, card sleeves, Destiny Decided, Dark Signer Carly Carmine. Nice-oo. I like it. I like it. I think it would look better without the Duel Links logo, but I like it. And then the mat looks exactly the same, but you know, it's just bigger right there. But yeah, if they didn't have the Duel Links logo, this would look clean AF. I still like it though. That Dark Signer Carly looking pretty interesting right there. Oh baby, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's kind of it right there. And also, oh my god, in my first reaction to the video or to this event, I actually really like this icon right here. I thought this icon for the Carly's glasses before she turned into a Dark Signer, very nice. I like that a lot. It was a really good reference, and I think it's a great icon for this event. So I do like that a lot too about this event. Now let's go get into it. So what we're gonna do right here, is that I'm gonna see if I can pop up the dialogue of this again, because I did it in my first impressions, but I don't know if it'll pop up again. Okay, it does. I've been waiting for you, Jack. Are you really Carly? Of course, I come back as a Dark Signer so I can see you. But why? To duel. Don't tell me you're afraid to face me. You can't be serious. You really want to duel again? I used to chase after you, which led me to becoming a Dark Signer. But now you're going to chase after me. What do you mean? What I mean is you can't oppose your destiny. It's destiny for Signers and Dark Signers to battle. Let's begin our duel of destiny. That's pretty cool right there. And then one last thing I want to talk about is the voice lines between Akiza and Dark Signer Carly Carmine. Akiza. Carly, you're a Dark Signer too, but why? Don't pretend you don't know why. I'm like this because Sayer and his Arcadia movement that you're a member of. No, Sayer transformed you to this? It's so perfect that I ran into you. I can make sure that you can rejoin Slayer in the Netherworld. Wait, Carly, I'm no longer part of the Arcadia movement. So what? I know that you desire the same things as Sayer, but you're a Signer, the mortal enemy of Dark Signers. And my mark is telling me that I'll feast on your soul. Carly, you'll vanish into darkness just like Sayer. So the reason why I want to talk about this real quick is because any of you guys that are my subscribers would know that, yeah, Misty Treadwell is my favorite waifu of all time, and I really want her in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. It makes me low-key mad that these two mentioned Sayer in this little dialogue between each other, because Sayer makes me mad. Sayer is a character that I just absolutely despise because, one, Sayer killed Misty Treadwell's younger brother, which is an oof. Sayer basically, yeah, literally killed Carly, and that's why she's a Dark Signer, and then Sayer tried to manipulate Akiza for his own benefits. And partially, you know, Sayer did help out Akiza because she was going through a rough time, but at the end of the day, his initial motives to, you know, capture Akiza is because she had really good psychic powers, and he captured Akiza to eventually use her as a pawn for his psychic army. So do not like Sayer. Hate that they mentioned Sayer in this little thingy, in this little dialogue, and I really hope that they don't add Sayer into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. While it would be good if he got added to the game because easy gems and potential psychic support, at the same time, I would rather not. I would rather not have to deal with Sayer in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I would probably treat Sayer like Weevil, because currently Weevil's like the last character I'm leveling up right now for easy gems. I'll just level up Sayer for easy gems, and that's about it right there. But at the same time, during that dialogue, they did say that Sayer was in the Netherworld, so maybe he won't come into the game because they mentioned that he's in the Netherworld, but it makes me mad that they mentioned Sayer and that there's currently no mention of Misty Treadwell.
But can you escape it?
Oh, snap. Just wanted to wait a little bit for that. Get that little spicy dialogue right there. Anyways, for now, we'll just shut that off because we already heard her. I'm not gonna waste too much time right there. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, since they said Sayer is in the Netherworld, he won't become an unlockable duelist. But then again, Dark Signer Callan and Dark Signer Carly are not supposed to be Dark Signers. You can tell by the 5D's cast saying that they're Dark Signers again, which is weird. It makes no sense. So there's still a chance that Sayer could be in the game, because clearly Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is not following the anime. They're kind of following this, like, in-between point or whatever. And I forgot to do the search with a Power Tool Dragon. Oopsies. Yeah, it's actually fine, though. It is okay, because we're going to be able to get our Power Guardians. Okay, cool. I should have done that, though. Yeah, account's going to mess this up. I was just clicking Auto Duel so I can make things go faster. Oh god, oh man, why did I do that? Auto Duel does not know how to play Geminis. Auto Duel does not know how to play Geminis. There was literally no point to do that. There was no point to waste TTH. You could have used Dark Valkyria's effect. By the way, I don't like that death render right there. That's defeated render. looks pretty goofy. That's like the only thing I don't like about the Carly Carmine renders is that she looks pretty goofy getting defeated like that. But yeah, Autotool does not know how to play Geminis. It's like you can use Dark Valkyrie's effect to pop a card. You don't need to waste your supervise. Oh boy, right there. But so I like the hand posting. Very nice right there. But I think that's gonna be it for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video right there. Sorry that I rushed it a little bit, but still at the same time at 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna wrap it up right here because I talked way too much at the beginning and all that stuff right there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff right there. I'll be coming out with some leaked videos later on and all that stuff. And I'm most likely not gonna make a farm video on Dark Signer Carly. I don't really see the point to, or there's a good point to, but I know I'm not gonna be able to make a farm video in like time and make it relevant for you guys. So just go check out another Duel Links channel for a farm deck for Carly Carmine, because I'm going to focus more on the leaks and stuff like that. So if you're interested in potential new updates and leaks for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, subscribe to the YouTube channel and all good stuff right there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video from start to finish. If you're watching to this point, thank you so much for watching, and I'll go see you guys in the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Be sure to go unlock Dark Signer Carly Carmine. Let's get it, gamers.